Hey everybody, welcome back. Hoping the servers are holding good today on Super Auto Pets. I know they took the test servers offline just because of the demand, so they got to add capacity. Let's be confused streamers. How about that? That sounds like me, depending on the game that I'm playing. So I'm hoping that maybe the production servers we're on right now will be a little bit more slick with it. And already, I'm telling you, it feels good. It feels good. Give me one of those. Even in this situation, this tells you everything you need to know about how I think of a horse. I don't even take a horse, even when we've already got 2 crickets. I think that I underrate the utility of the horse on the rounds where you buy them, but I think I find it very hard to pivot off of them once I have them, which tends to impede my results long term. So let's get a little silly with it. We got an ox already. Obviously, you know, an ox is for cowards, and I'll describe myself as one for now, if that is acceptable to you. We're actually going to run a 4 squad. Rather than buy any of those other animals, I bought an apple. I thought it would be better for me to simply make my ox better in aggregate. I stand by it. I think we will be fine. Wasn't even close. Look at that. 3 wins already. I mean, ox is just, it wins games. This is what it does, okay? Now, we would look to pill an ant. Without an ant to pill, I'm going to continue to buff our ox. I'm also going to make our fish get some meat, because it's going to stick around slightly longer. I'm not... Tier 1, Tier 2, there's not that many animals that I look at them and I say, you know what, this animal inspires me, this animal speaks to me on a real level right here. I'd rather double down on the ones that we have that are likely to stick around. Looking great so far. I love this. Let's get you added here. Do we care about a crab? I would say probably not. I would say we take one of these, level up, see what we get. A skunk, a beautiful thing. Now, you know what? Roll me. No pill. I think, here's what I think you do now. We're going to pill this ant at some point. Then we're going to put a kangaroo behind our ox. And I think I'm going to feel pretty darn good about how that looks. As of right now, I'm feeling A-okay. This team is doing some serious work. We're on 5 wins already. We have a pill. Get pilled. Doesn't really matter what it hits. That's totally fine, quite frankly. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. Take one of these. You know what? While you're here, take one of these. This team, and I'm not trying to act like we're definitely going to get there. With a little bit of luck, this team has flawless potential. Now, will we get a little bit of luck? It's a great question. I mean, we managed to beat a Buffalo Hatching Chick team. That's also a very strong team at this stage of the game, without a doubt. Would I feel comfortable pilling anything in front of our ox right now? I would say the answer to that question is probably no. However, you know what? I'll pill a cricket. Get the stats, you sell for 2. Buy a deer, we accomplish something fairly similar just by having this set up. We're on 6 wins. I think we're getting pretty close to Cupcake Land, where we start to just go all in trying to get 10 wins, but I'm not sure if we're quite there yet. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm feeling great. The ox kangaroo is just... Look, it's disgusting. It's sick. But here I am. What can I say? I'm a bad man. I got problems. We got a 1916 ox. That is not one of them. We got a skunk. We got a kangaroo. We're breaking melon armors. It's still really good. It's still really good. We're still popping. This is 8 wins. Holy cow. Again, you might think that I wouldn't say this when push comes to shove, but it's quite the opposite. I'm a man who sticks to his principles, okay? Simply put, if you get a flawless, if we're blessed enough to get a flawless here, it's less a product of my skill and more a product of great shops. To get a win on turn 19 that you scraped for, that you fought for with everything in your body, that means more from a skill standpoint than just getting a flawless, in my opinion. And I'll say that even if we get the flawless here, okay? Now it's Cupcake City, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Why don't you take one of these? This is for the flawless. It's a strong enough team It just depends who you go up against. We got a little tiger fly, I can't help but notice, or a little turkey fly. However, we also have... Oh, they have an ox, too. Yeah, we're not going to get the flawless. That's a strong team. No disrespect. I was trying to get a flawless there, so you got to do what you got to do. I understand it. I think you could sell your fish now, even though it's about to level up. We got to keep this skunk. And then, honestly, for the time being, buff this kangaroo. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Yes. That might have been enough to get us there last time. Now, we didn't improve our team that much, but if our kangaroo and tiger survive, you may be surprised by the results we're able to output here. Or, now that I see that they also have an ox, maybe you wouldn't be, maybe you wouldn't be. Okay, hold on, it's all falling apart. I never should have bought that cupcake, man. Okay, you know what? Now it's popping off, though. I'm going to roll, and I'm looking for more skunk power, please. Okay, no such thing exists. Now we got basically a level 4 kangaroo. Come on, man. You can't screw me out of a level 4 kangaroo. All right, we're going down, but we're on 4 HP, right? Or we're on 1 HP. Oh, no. We need a skunk to level up. Look, this is going to work, okay? Why? Because I need to believe that it's going to work. I don't think we should have taken this deer long term. I think our ox has hit the point where it fell off, but please just have mercy. Okay, the slightest bit of mercy has existed, perhaps. Not really. No, after all that. Have you ever had an anti-flawless like this? This is crazy, man. 9 wins after winning 9 in a row? That is like pure pain. And pure pain accessories. I'm like Hank Hill without the pro. Let's be a slippery seat. How about that? Let me hydrate here real quick. I've been shouting on stream for like 5 hours. Voice is getting a little hoarse from all the naysaying. Okay, well done. I don't love having to roll a beaver, but in a pinch, you can do what you gotta do. Don't buff the beaver, please, or the ant. Really, just the fish. This is what I was looking for there, but that's okay. Dream situation next round would be a good chance to pivot, okay? Hold on. We're gonna win this one. So a pill and like some good animals. So far, so good. So I think like it's tough, man. I'd rather you didn't hit the beaver, but we can roll the beaver if we have to. Okay, that's fine. You're gonna laugh at me, but I'm gonna sell you. If you hit the other beaver, you hit the other beaver. I'm gonna sell you, and we need to spend 9 gold. Let's start right here. No, we need to spend 12 gold, and we only had 11. We can buy one of you, and I think that's good enough. This is a bit of an atypical approach here. Would I be okay sending out a 3/6? Yeah. And then meeting you next turn, I think. Look, it's a strange squad, but the stats are not all that bad. Okay, when you compare it to an 11-7, yeah, then it's pretty bad. That level 2 otter kangaroo play is going to be pretty solid for you. Let's get a peacock going here. Let's keep the fish buff incoming for now. Let's buff you. Let's add a second peacock. I mean, this is a weird team. Why is this crab at the back? It doesn't even make sense. Maybe I'm protecting it. Okay, it's the strongest duck you're ever going to see. We won? Really? How bad is horse cricket that we can win that? That seems unfathomable. 4-7. Welcome to the squad. Roll me. You take a giraffe. Why not use a giraffe to buff your peacock? That's our best unit right now, even if it's not close to leveling up. Then you take some honey. You're going to kill something that allows the peacock to flourish. I can't believe we have 3 wins in 4 matches right now. We only lost to that insane team. Okay, that did not work out nicely for me. We're going to lose this one as well. I shouldn't have said anything. Could have told you that right off the bat. This is just fortuitous timing coming home to roost. One of these. One of these. Man, I wish you were, like, good at all. Yeah, the parrot doesn't really fit with our existing squad. But garlic does. I'm just going to keep this buffalo frozen. This bison, I should say, frozen for now. This one feels cursed, but then sometimes it, like, feels cursed. When you look at the results, you're like, it's not that cursed, man. You gotta stop debasing yourself with this horse malarkey. One horse is bad enough. You add two? Are you just trying to give people free wins, like, in advance of the new patch releasing? I don't understand. Saladas? I can't keep two of you frozen. I wish that I could. I genuinely do. Things start to accelerate pretty quick here. The good news is one crab is worth 10 HP to itself. That's not insignificant in the slightest. We got some good work done off that, too. I'll still feed you. It's basically like a buff for the crab in aggregate. Yes, please. Yes, please. Now we have a 10-19 crab. Realistically, though, you know what? Realistically, why don't you just take some cupcake? I feel like you getting a cupcake is worth more than the giraffe getting some garlic. What the heck? He's me, but the same strength, almost exactly? Never mind. I love when the arithmetic works out in my favor. When it doesn't, I say no. When it does, I say pog. Okay, let's be honest, you're never popping. But the flip side, that's so unfortunate for me, is that literally you're just a better giraffe in all ways but the physical. We'll take one of these, and I guess we just bought one. We might as well take another. I would buy another crab, too. But you know, as long as we're winning, we don't care if it happens right away. Horse, turkey, shark. I remember my first beer. Okay, great stuff. No sweat, man. Had two great units just hanging out, waiting to pop out and win me the game. Feels good. Take one of these. Take one of these. We're pot committed to an extent now that we got the penguin. The unit we would most like to sell is the penguin. It's really hard to dump like a 10-19 for the penguin at this point. The penguin being dead means nothing to me. We're kind of popping, man. That's 7 wins or 8 wins? That's 8 wins. You know what? That's basically a round of penguins. A round of penguins for the table. That's very nice as well. For the time being, why don't you take a little melon armor? The squad is better than it looks. Mostly because the peacock is actually kind of sick with it. This is not good, though. Wait a minute, is it okay? Is it okay? It's okay, never mind. I love to beat a honey badger team. I mean, I'm rolling a penguin myself. But it was kind of a late penguin. That doesn't make me too much of a scumbag to take like a pseudo-late penguin. It's only people are scumbags when they take a penguin. When I take a penguin, it's just good gamesmanship. It's just wanting to win. Okay, we survived the stake attack. I see a level 2 turtle. That scares me. However, holy cow. I woke up feeling ready to play today. Let's hydrate a little bit and go again. This is crazy. I don't love this team, but in a pinch, I think it can work. Don't buff the ant, though. We got lucky. Let's be the blatant pieces. Proper pieces is good too, but blatant is like, I don't know, it's just such an overwrought word. Look at that. Bonk provider. More like a bonk receiver. How about, give me a fish over a mosquito. Give me an apple for the cricket. And then the dream is that you just get an ox. You level up, you get an ox. It's not, I think, overwrought to say that, like, if you get an ox at this point, it's probably worth, like, 3 wins by itself. It's that good. Now, we don't have one. We do have a peacock. I consider it acceptable. I would prefer not to lose this round, because it would give us a win if we win it. So, how about for now, we just roll something like this. A bit strange, but I want good units to be dead by the time the peacock has to go. And of course we want to give the peacock garlic at some point. This is, so far so good. So far it has gone exactly according to plan. That's 2 wins. In case you have not counted yourself. Okay, I love it. Sell me. I would giraffe the peacock yet again. I would pill an ant. Doesn't really matter too much. That's probably the dream, honestly. And then, for now, I'm going to roll spider at the front. If it pays out with a sheep or a turtle, I'd be okay with that. I would not cry. And it didn't, so we don't even have to worry about it. I think our order actually worked out very nicely for us there. Come away with another win. We got a very flexible roster. We could sell anything. We could buy anything. I think it's hard to figure out how you would want to put like a cricket on this, or a kangaroo on this team. I think we can cupcake you, sell a fish, buy a crab. All of a sudden we got a 3-9. Let's buy garlic for our peacock. And then if you'll allow, I'm going to try this for now. I think this can work until our giraffe levels up or leaves the squad. And we'll get at least a few triggers here, which is very nice for me. I'm very scared of what this dog has going on. Also, like, the best spider of all time, clearly. And we draw. Okay, I'll take a draw, considering the way the numbers fell on that one. You know, we are in a position where you could sell a giraffe. Now, this is mighty risky. Cupcake you, pop you out. Now we got a 3-12 out there. Really just searching for some meat. Hold on, because now I'm like, freeze the crab, freeze the cupcake. We could upgrade our other crab next turn. This is not great, though. I was really hoping we'd get some meat at some point. Maybe we'd rather have like a 6-12, like something like that. This is a weird team, but it has a lot of HP. That's unfortunate. Or is it? Or is it? It's not that unfortunate. We're still living. I love to see that. Dude, we took the badger shot right to the face and still won. I love that for us. Now, okay, think about this. Why don't we give you a cupcake? Then all of a sudden you're a 3-15. 4-15. Of course. I knew that. And then, I don't think this peacock is really going to be like long for this world. So the kangaroo is fine as long as we keep building HP, although okay, the kangaroo is dead. You're only level 1? No! By 1 HP! So technically 2, I suppose. But I think you have to go. Even though I've invested in you, the game has changed, okay? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Buff the kangaroo for a turn. Look, you got a 14-20 crab. That's going to make your kangaroo do better. Or you're going to get killed by this worm. Holy cow, that's a strong team, man. Come on. Have mercy on them. They ate good. What are we at here? Are we on lethal? 3 wins. Or 3 life remaining. Okay, get toasted. Get roasted. I'm not going to re-add you yet. I don't see a rhino doing it for us. I do see this. Sell me. Toss me a monkey. Rework the squad. Kangaroo maybe could use some garlic. Dude, I'm like, I don't know what to, like, how to appraise a team anymore. I feel like this team is better than our previous team, and yet I'm getting shellacked out here. I'm getting freaking roasted. Look at this. That one was not even, I mean, they did have a penguin and a bison, but still, holy cow, that one was not even, like, in the ballpark of contention Freeze me, roll me. It's one of the many dream teams one could see. Now, try me on this right here. Let's be a bearded beaver. Lots of good names on that one. What do you got for me? You got good stuff for me. That's a win. Uncle Leo! Now, you know what? What if you went sicko mode here and you took 3 animals that you don't mind selling next round? Because we want to sell. We want these to be mercenaries. We've already got the core of the team that's going to take us to the NBA championship. Why wouldn't we mess around a little bit? We take our draw, and then, just be smart, you take your draw. You sell me. You sell me. You buff me. You buy me. You buy me. Holy cow. I'll say it for you. I know you're thinking it. Holy cow. You run this at the front, excuse me, and just get ready to irritate the crap out of any team that could face you. We can make a swan work here. I know we're a 3 squad. That's the scary part. We are a 3 squad. We have some problems if we run into meats, so to speak. But that kangaroo is like a hyper-efficient unit right now. It wasn't even close. That's with a 3 squad. 2 wins. Okay, more otters, please. I gotta be honest with you. You definitely consider purchasing a crab. I think you could definitely go crab, meat. No, they might get through the fish. Getting through the fish and the crab would be surprising to me. Run me this, and then honestly, just give me a pig. It costs us 1 gold. And we send it back next time. It costs us 3 gold, but we get 2 gold back when we sell it. And the shops are going to be better then, too. Oh, no, you killed my pig. Whatever will I do? Oh, continue not worrying about it at all. Mom Hunter 69. What is it? Are you like a gamer or something? Is that what that is? Some kind of gaming-based name? Okay. Kangaroo level 2. This is beautiful stuff. Take some garlic. I'm not sold on this. I think we could just roll. I'm not sold on any of these. Even salads at this point, man. Look, as far as I'm concerned, we got 2 disposable animals. The otter and the pig. That's unfortunate, but I don't think it's going to matter. Look at that. Look at that, man. Crab will fall off at some point, probably. We need some scaling. Scaling would be the ticket here. You know what? Take one of those. Oh, what if we can get another crab? What if we can get another crab? For the time being, why don't you level up? Why don't you level up? Piece of crap, I should have sold you when I had the chance. I'm going to sell you anyway, though it bothers me immensely. I'm going to freeze you. Holy bursh. Buy me. Now, we can replace our 6/8 otter with a nice juicy crab that also gives us a little cupcake kicker. I'm thinking there's something to like there. You cannot harm me. I'm unharmable. I laugh at the face of your honey badger. I say, ha ha ha. Is that all? I sell you. Buff. Buff. Buy. Look. I love the skunk. I can't deny that. However, if we just get a few meats, this is a pretty strong team. Don't even get me started on if we get a few steaks. Don't even get me started on if I was going to say a few garlics. I thought about it for a second, realized that didn't make any sense at all. Okay, now garlic on our kangaroo, man. That would still go a long way. That takes us to 6. Anything can happen. I don't think we need it anymore. I think we'll scale more efficiently with foods. Meet me. Forget a cupcake for now. Hold on. Do you want to go like peak disgusting mode? Peak idiot mode? What if you combine these ones, then you don't need as much meat. You should now come to the front. And then literally just do this. That's disgusting. This team is gross, man. I don't even know if it's gross good. It's just... it's just kind of insulting. It's an insulting team is what it is. And it feels damn good. You didn't even have to go through the second gauntlet. You only made it through the mezzanine. You didn't even get up to the floors where we do business yet. Now you take one of those. Holy cow. It's a very humorous situation we find ourselves with. It's a tangled web we weave, wouldn't you say? I really don't want to sell a 10, 12 fish with garlic, but I'm gonna. You know why? Because I think what I like about this is cow, feed one crab, sell the cow, purchase a crab, and then try to get another level 2 kangaroo. But it's kind of disgusting. Like, again, I feel like this is something that should not exist. I have to hand it to you. It's an extremely efficient gorilla you've created for yourself there. I'll never be sad about losing to a gorilla team. You had, you know, there's some creativity that goes into that. I don't think we need to give you meat. Because I think we'll just combine you so that you have more HP. And then... hold on, because you could get a cupcake. You need one of these. Look, at this point, I think it's fair to say, like, we fully embrace that this is going to be, like, a meme. And that's okay. Now, whether it's meme good or meme not so good, I don't know. But what I do know is that we have 7 wins already. So either way, we're having fun with it. We're having a laugh. We're having a bit of a giggle. And we just picked up another win. Now, we want to see like a level 3 kangaroo for sure. Let's try to get you buffed. Like... I don't really know why. It just felt right. Hold on. Now we can buy you. You got 25 HP. We'll give you a dang steak. And then we're going to try a steak at the front. You now move to the back. We move all the crabs down the line a little bit. I don't know about any of this, man, but it sure is funny. Okay, that's going to be very bad for business in all ways, including the physical. Okay, giraffe, penguin, monkey. If that with a bison as well, if that's what it takes to beat my team, then so be it, because that can beat any team in the game, I think. Why don't you take this, and we'll keep rolling. It's just a team that, for once, Melon's not really that good for. Absolutely nothing. Say it again. I think we can dish out some more steaks, honestly. We're on round 12. We're going to be facing some strong units. Okay, I see. Dodo, giraffe, penguin. I think we fell off. Buff me. Buff me. Now, if this could ever work, now's the time. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, we win these. That takes us to 9 wins, right? I don't know what else we can do. There's not much. Maybe you can take some melon. I know we said it wasn't that valuable on this team. I think I was mistaken. You can also take some steak. If we draw, we'll like having 2 level 3 kangaroos. It's a strange team, but this would hit the spot. Oh no, level 3 octopus! What the hell? Well, if you gotta go, that's one of the ways to do it. That's very funny. I'm still so happy with 9 wins. Like, that's hilarious to me. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, click the like button. It's a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. We'll get the test build going as soon as it's stable, I promise. See you then.